Okay, sorry about that. Right here we're going to just trim a little bit out here and there. Let me see if I can do this back here a little bit better. A little more deeper than what we had. It's very hard to cut against the grain a lot of times, and you know, that's his ear. Alright, I'm going to take that little hard edge off a little bit around the ear here. Alright, just a little bit. Come up here, get it out behind there, and there's your ear. Okay? There you go. That looks good. I'll do the other one offline, but at least you have that little brim going around, and that needs to go underneath. Whoops, underneath a little bit. Alright, and then we'll do the other ear while I'm offline here, and we'll take care of that. In fact, when I clean up the back part of the ear now, you want to get rid of anything that's loose back there. You know, that's what the ear looks like. Alright, and after you get the ear done, what we want to do is we want to redefine where it's coming out from underneath the hat. Okay, just reline it again and do your last cut. Just nice and clean. Alright, just like so. Just redefine it up there as well. Just redefine everywhere where the hat comes down. Alright, a little bit with the nose. Just want it really defined, that's all. Awesome. I'm just going to go up here and just redefine everything. Alright, good. Good, good. Now, we have the hat pretty well done. I'm going to trim it up a little bit here and there and just get it a little bit matching the other side and get rid of any hard edges anywhere. And I'll figure out a color scheme after a while. But what we're going to do next is the hair. Again, we're going to go back to our hefty little V tool, and I'm going to go ahead and sharpen that up. Alright, and again, I'm going to start with the edge here. We're going to kind of have a straight flow, but you know, you can have it coming up and around a little bit, going in different directions, you know. And we're going to get it to the edge here. Again, we want to redefine. I'll get my knife here. I want to redefine this right underneath here where it meets the jacket. Okay, just go back and redefine that line a little better. Clean it up. The beauty of doing these, you don't have to sand anything. When you're done with it and you clean it up a little bit with your knife, you're ready to paint it. You know, none of this sawdust everywhere. It's one thing I can't handle very well, is sawdust. I'm going to go up here. Now, you see, this, when we go up here, it's going to be stuck underneath a little bit. What you want to do is just take your knife and just chop it out as clean as you can after you're done doing it with the V tool. And I'm going to go in different directions. Straight, but a little bit of curvature here and there. Alright. You want to be careful around this ear. You just want to kind of get it up underneath there a little bit. Alright. Same thing over here. Just want to take your time. No rush in making these, you know. I do one in one evening, but I've also been carving for 30 years, so I'm very familiar with the knife and the wood, and that only comes to get faster at this. It's supposed to be a relaxable hobby where you can sit down and just sit in a chair and take your time and create something. There should not be a time limit in making any of these things. But just take your time and enjoy it. That's the whole purpose. It's very relaxing to me to see something emerge from just a block. I really enjoy that. Okay, so this is the hair I have right now. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knife, and I'm just going to go up here and start chopping, and then see what needs to be cleaned out. A couple things here and there. Okay, but that's pretty well it. Okay, so you have the hair done. There's a couple little pieces here and there that I need to see. I just took that little piece out. Alright, and the other thing is he's got eyebrows, white eyebrows, so we need to take that real small one, the littler one. Here it is. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it from the edge here and just work my way to the hat. Very lightly, just a couple of strokes. Doesn't have to be a lot. Let's see, and that didn't free and clear, so I just gotta knock that out a little bit. Same over here. You're just gonna go from that's all you need. Just a couple of strokes there. Okay, so the face is pretty well done. I'm just going to redefine things a little bit again. Go back up and take any hard edges off. He's got big fat cheeks, you know. Feels good to be back in the saddle again, carving and doing videos. Feels very good to be back, and I don't think I did anything for about 3 or 4 months. I was very busy carving my stuff here for Christmas and doing some orders. I still have some things, but at least this will keep you guys busy for a little bit with a new project. And I'm sorry about the other lion. It took me forever to get back to that, but it will be done. And when I paint this one, I'll probably paint the lion sometime this week and finish that up as well. And we can go back to square one. I have another project in mind already for the next project, and get this one done and painted. Okay, that looks pretty good. The one thing I want to teach you, I'll come back and show you how to take care of little hairline cracks, and we'll go over that real quick. In fact, I'll show you how to do it, because there is a see the hairline crack here, right there in the foot. We're going to get rid of that, and we're not going to use sawdust. We'll show you exactly how I take care of that. I had to do it a couple of times. A lot of times when you cut these projects out of a let me think of it, out of a block, the end piece dries quicker than the center. So if you end up cutting a pattern right at the very end of the stick, especially if it's air dried, it has a tendency of having those little hairline cracks. And apparently this particular basswood was what I bought from a guy out of Reading. He had a bunch of it in his garage. It was there for about 15 years, but I didn't look at it well enough. I kind of just threw a piece on the bandsaw and cut it up and think, okay, I think this size will work, and took it in and started working on it and noticed it was the way it is. So we'll teach you in the next segment how to take care of it. Alright, we'll be right back.